Right, off we go. We'll open the doors. Pretend like the last take didn't happen. God damn it. Let's just wait for a bit. I was about to say, hey, where's my phone? Alright, my phone's over there. Acting as my, like, portable chat box. Anyway, let's do this shit. Let's do this shit! Ah! I dread to think this file size that, I'm gonna have when I'm finished. I hope I don't get copyright striked for playing just music on YouTube, because I'm uploading this to YouTube later on. If I can. Now I forgot to do that. Just, there we go. Off we go. Let's try not fail this time. Whoa! 21 miles an hour, that's no good. My first mess up of the session. Right, let's go over to there's a guard of honor. I don't get, you don't see any 156 locos. Then again, you don't see much many 156s on the 5-1 at all nowadays. It's a shame because they're nice locos. I might just do a quick drive later on when I get the chance. It's about are we going uphill? No, we can't be. Interesting. Let's get this to step 1. See if we can't glide into the station this time. I mean, Haymarket Station is a nice long. It's a nice long. It's a nice long platform, so there's plenty of wiggle room. Unlike some of the platforms along here, like South Kyle, North Queensferry, and all the ones after Keeving. I don't know how long. Dunfermline Queen Market. Dunfermline Town's quite long, isn't it? Oh, so I should probably get this into full service before I do anything else. Right. Let's do the shizzle. For shizzle. Train there. Hello, Mr. Train. Or Miss Train. Or Mrs. Train. I do not know your gender, nor your marital status. God damn you, English language. There we go. The speed limit actually goes up before you pass the sign. It's probably a bad idea, but hey ho. I wonder if that's caught anyone out. Anyway, eyes on the prize. I'll start slowing down at the 75-mile-an-hour limit. Get us down to like 30. Get us down to at least 20 miles an hour when we hit the platform, or 25 miles an hour. Probably 20 miles an hour again. Probably a good idea. I'm just talking to myself. Maybe the people watching this. Maybe Scotrail's watching this. Hello, Scotrail. Nice to see you. See you nice. Big fan. Would it be sad if I just sent my video of me driving a train to Scotrail? Just like, hey Scotrail, guess what I've done? I've driven one of your routes. Would you hire me? Would you hire me, Scotrail? Please hire me. I'm very unemployed. Whilst the wait for the step one. You know. I'm just sounding the horn for me, because I'm going past my house right now. And I stopped at my local station. Hooray! Let's get the doors open and have a look outside, shall we? Oh. Disappearing people. Gala GS. Right. Next stop is Dalmeny. Just like okay. Oh, I like Dalmeny Station. Very pretty station. Dalmeny in North Queensferry, 10 out of 10 stations, very classic. So yeah, let's keep our eyes ahead. Keep our eyes on the limit as well. I wish I could do that thing with your eyes where you can like control them like independently of each other. So I could keep one eye on the speed limit and I could keep the other eye on the tracks. I don't think we need to really worry up until we get to the bridge, because it's a 75-mile-an-hour bridge there. 75 miles an hour speed limit on a bridge. Just slap by, just literally, I don't even know if it's like length of like a 3-car train or 6-car train. It's just very short and you like pass over and it's like, oh, had to stop accelerating just then. By the way, National Rail, if you get the chance, strengthen that bridge so we can go, you know, 90 mile an hour over that bridge. That'll be cool. Really speed up journeys between Edinburgh and Fife. I have to admit, the relaxing music and the sound and the rain is quite nice. These have a top speed of 90 mile an hour, apparently. But I've never seen them go 90 mile an hour on this track. I've tried to get to 90 mile an hour, and I think if I go on the Glasgow Queen Street route, I could get up to 90 mile an hour. But I've never got up to 90 mile an hour on this route. No offense to the engineers, but you know, I know this is not meant for it to be like an express train. But you know, it'll be nice to go 90 mile an hour at some point. Here's that bridge I was talking about. Weird bridge, the bridge of dreams. No, it's not the bridge of dreams, it's the bridge over the Avon. Not the Avon, the Almond. I'm gonna call it the Avon. Don't know why I call it the Avon. The River Avon's a totally different river. I don't even know if there's a River Avon in Scotland. It's one in England, but hey ho. we stopped. There we go. Just people walking, not onto the tracks, just above the tracks. Really freaky. Really freaky. I'll get to full service because I remember last time I did put on full service. I ended up going backwards. Just walk right up to you like they look like look. There's a woman just crossing the tracks. Just, ma'am, you're not allowed to do that, ma'am. Please no. Please don't. Oh, okay, we have to go now. Get ourselves into so 50 mile an hour. It's a nice, flat, straight piece of track, this bridge. And I know it's a historical bridge. Hello, second viewer. But I would just love to get like the fastest engine I could and just go right across the bridge. Because nice is flat and it's straight, and I just want to see what happens. I'll probably go to jail, but I want to see what happens, you know? Can't hurt. Well, yes, it could hurt. Something very bad could happen. That's probably why there's a 50 mile an hour limit. So, hello, second viewer, how are you today? Make some noise in the chat. Because I am getting very lonely. So, get on step 1. I want to get down to like 35 mile an hour. Or 35. Oh, yeah, 35. Let's go down to 35. There we go. I know we're a mile off, but I like to get ready about a mile before, there we go. So, are you going to make any noise in the chat, or are you just going to silently watch me? Because I don't know if you're bots, I don't know if you're people. Make some noise in the chat. And yes, I know the camera's there, but who cares? Who cares? God is dead, we have murdered him. How shall we comfort ourselves, the murderers of all murderers? Whether it is holiest or mightiest. Now, 40 mile an hour limit here. There's 40 mile an hour limit after this, so to reduce speed eventually. We'll like stop at about 45 when we hit it. Then we can slow down a bit, you know? There we go. Okay, here we go. We're 40 mile an hour. Come on, 40 mile an hour, 40 mile an hour. There we go. I just like keep the brakes going. When we hit 40, go back down to 35. Nice and gentle. We don't need to like use the accelerator here because, you know, we're on a hill. And hills don't need accelerators. We're a gravity train, you know? Like those, like that one on Welsh Highland Rail, not Welsh Highland, Festinian Oak Railway. No, that's a thing. Oh, there's another train. Hello, sir, or madam. Or neither, I don't know. I don't know either. Life is pain. Go. Nice and quiet. Onto a safe. Right, so let's see, it's Rosyth, and then Dunfermline Town, Dunfermline Queen Margaret, and then Cowan Beef, and then we go to the next thing. Yeah, I was speeding just then by 1 mile an hour. Forgive me, father. Forgive me, train father, for I have train sinned. Forgive me, train father. Oh, no, I'm speeding again. Shit. Forgive me, train father, for I have train sinned. I accidentally went 1 mile an hour over the speed limit. Now I'm like an hour, 1 hour, 1 mile an hour below the speed limit, but hey ho. This is very discordant music, isn't it? I think I've heard this music somewhere before. Can't quite place where, but I've heard it before. I think I've heard it in an advert, actually. Is that why? Is that why you know? What is that? Why I know it? Or I think it was like a YouTube video, maybe. Yeah. I don't know if I've heard it in Minecraft before. Either way, it's very discordant. And I wish I could change the music just right now. But no, I'm still driving. Hello, sir. Oh, fucking hell, it's a bot. It's a fucking bot. And I'll have to deal with it just before I, do the whole thing. Go. Full service. There we go. Right. Want to become famous by followers, primes, and views. And I've got accents over everything, so the spam detector can't fucking get them. Let's see if I can't just deal with this just right now. Ban user. Ban. There we go. Fuck you, Mr. or Mrs. Spammer. I don't know. Screw spammers. Right, off we go. Dunfermline Queen Margaret. Or not Dunfermline Queen Margaret. Dunfermline Town. Dunfermline Queen Margaret. The next one. Dunfermline Queen Margaret, Queen Margaret, Queen Margaret, Dunfermline Queen Margaret, da 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 da. Here we go. I'll start. Start reducing speed when I get to a mile. I don't actually need to, I can just glide, can't I? Because we're going uphill. I might actually need to put on power to get down to an appropriate stopping speed. Now that'll be interesting. and I'll be at 25 miles an hour by the time I reach the platform. That'll be kind of good. So yeah, here we go. 25 miles an hour. Let's just keep going down. Step 1. There we go. I feel ready to hijack a train. Okay. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I saw you there. Just floating above the platform. Supernatural track trespassing is not allowed. That is illegal. Not just breaking the laws of physics, but breaking the laws of the railway. How dare they? You know? How absolutely dare they? Alright, onwards, upwards, sideways as well. Come on. Come on, let's do this shit. I don't understand why there's a 65 mile an hour limit here, and then like something like a third of a mile down the track it's 55 mile an hour. What's the point now? Couldn't you just get rid of that speed limit and then just have 55 mile an hour? Or do we have trains that have impossibly good stopping speeds or slowing speeds, whatever? Oh, here we are. Go. Think. Yeah, there we go. Let's get these down to 25 mile an hour, thereabouts. There we go. There we go. Right. There's a lass with headphones just walking over the tracks, floating over them. Like a supernatural trespasser they are. Let's call the transport police on these supernatural trespassers. Please do not trespass in the tracks. That includes floating over them ominously. Now, Cowdenbeath Station's in 3 miles. 65 mile an hour. But hey ho. I've never been to Hellbeef Level Crossing. I'm sure it's interesting. It's not my nearest level crossing. Here we go. Here we go. After Northern again. After Northern again. Interesting. Okay, so. Like 1.6 miles. Less than that, actually. I'm just waiting till that goes to 1 minute. I remember getting on the wrong train with my mum, and we just passed straight through South Kyle, and I burst out into tears thinking that we were so lost, and we ended up in Inverkeithing. Ah, good times. Good times. Just random people just walking across the line, just thinking that they're okay because they've not actually got their feet on the line. We should run a campaign, you know? You know, please don't trespass the line. Floating above the line is trespassing. Floating above the line is trespassing. Remember that. Floating above the line is trespassing. Right, once this is done, it's going to ask me to, I'm going to have to finish the scenario. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. How long have we been broadcasting for? 1 hour. I'll probably be back on another game later on, but hey ho, if you're watching this, the one viewer who's watching me. Or maybe there's many more and it's just not picking up. And you're not in the chat. Maybe. Oh, here we go. Right, that's the thing done. I got 985. There we go. I got much stuff off for time for speeding. I was on time most of the time. So yeah, you know, Scotrail, hit me up. Yes, I might have sped a couple of times, but I didn't. You know, it was only like by like 2 miles an hour. Anyway, thanks for watching.